Happy New Year, everyone. Today I'll be doing a garden update, the first one for 2023. I was away for the first 2 weeks of the year and it is long overdue for an update video. So my previous videos were on my pepper, my garden maintenance, and my peppers are looking good. There's some with a bit of damage, I see, but look at my Coyote peppers, look at my Bishop's Crown, and my orange habanero, my Tabascos. There's a lot of peppers that I can harvest very soon. And we have finally a Carolina Reaper. So I think I will be tasting it, but I'm a bit afraid of that. Anyway, here is my Dentresta chocolate. We have made peace that I would never be able to pronounce that. We have my cut sunflower there. We have a big sunflower on the side. My corn went horrible last year. After the hail, it was damaged, and now I just left it for the seed, and I'll probably just gift it and reuse it next year. So this year is quite an interesting one, because unfortunately I'll be moving and I'll be moving to a tinier space without a garden. And we can see I have a beautiful garden here, and it's very sad that I'll be moving, but it's happening. And it was my decision, and the good thing is I won't be giving up this garden just yet. So this garden is actually at my parents' place, and now I just have to visit them often and do some maintenance on the garden, and hopefully they can survive off this. So the goals for this year will be to have a garden that I only have to look at every once in 3 weeks. So very low maintenance garden. And have a look at this big boy zucchini. I thought they would taste awful, but they actually taste very nice. One is needed for a family of 6. Let me just say that. Anyway, so the idea of this year will be to garden from a distance, and living with people that don't care too much about gardening, well, especially vegetable garden, because it is a very busy thing that you need to do, and you need to look at your plants. So I have a look at my Rodad tomatoes and my Santorinis. It's looking good. Look at my big boy tomato here. I think that's actually Santorini. There's some pineapple tomatoes on that side. I left my daikon radish, the white radish, to flower, and the bees are absolutely loving it. Anyway, so there's some tomatoes in there, so it's quite a wild garden. Anyway, but the idea is for me to garden this year in such a way that is low maintenance, with minimal maintenance, and to also add some automation to the garden. For example, automated watering and things that I only have to do every 3 weeks. So here, oh, this is actually my Santorini tomato. It's looking good. Here is just a normal red cherry with my method here. So let me just show you what I do. I literally just take this plant and I wrap it around the twine just to give it that support. So I was away for 2 weeks, so it is definitely possible to try and do this distance gardening thing. I'll be moving into an apartment with a balcony, so I'll be trying to do some gardening in limited spaces, because I know not everyone is fortunate enough to have all this space and to garden in a space like this. So that is the focus of the channel for the future, and what I'll be doing. Let's have a look at that beautiful flower. So you can actually eat the flower of your zucchini, and they say it is very nice roasted. So yeah, that's looking good. All my Swiss chars are looking healthy. Some of them started to bolt, which I just pluck out. Here I have a lot of tomatoes in this net. This tomato is loving this net because it's putting its weight on it. Here's my corn, not looking too good with my cut flower there. I've cut some of them and put them in the house to zhuzh it up a bit. Here's another zucchini plant. My basil is going good. I actually planted a, what do you call this, a gem squash plant. So you can see it's vining its way there. So hopefully there's some gem squashes, and that is an example of things that I will grow. Something like pumpkin and gem squashes and strawberries and things that my parents and the people living here can harvest without giving too much attention to it throughout time. Obviously watering is the biggest concern, and that's why I will have an automated watering system. So I'm just plucking some of my marigold seeds, heads, because I like to just throw them in a garden, or I'll just save them for next year. And here I have my big boy basil. So all of this is my basil. So I'm planting marigold with my basil, with my tomatoes. They are companion plants, and the nice thing about marigolds, they are beneficial to the soil. Anyway, here is one of my snap peas. So I have a pea plant. I have a video on it, but it is growing so slowly, but it looks like it is going somewhere. So hopefully I can harvest some basil seed and make a nice basil pesto for myself. And here I have a wild gooseberry plant. I don't know which variety this is, but yeah, this is some gooseberries, so hopefully we can have some of this fruit as well. Anyway, this video is very long and I've talked a lot. I still have some citrus trees and things to look at, which I'll make a separate video of. And just look how good this celery looks like. And there on the far end, we have my lettuce, my baby lettuce. So thank you for watching.